Alright, y'all, about 10:30 in the morning, Friday morning, my day off. I've let this deck dry a week, and I'm letting the sun beat down on it all morning to dry up any dew that's accumulated on it from sitting overnight. But I'm going to be sanding it today. This is all the tools I'll probably be using. This is my last dang sanding disc for this one, so I probably won't be using that one very long. I don't feel like going to town to get another one. But I've done cleaned up this rail for the most part with the wire wheel. I got to clean up this front rail and the rail over there. That's what I'm going to do first, and then I'll start sanding this deck. Alright, I use this wire wheel. There's about 10 minutes worth of work. About 18 inches top and side. It's got all this gunk in it. That's what all that railing looks like, all this like glue stuff. So I gotta go all down that side and all down that other side over there. So I'm probably gonna be cleaning this just for an hour probably. I better get busy. Alright, we're about halfway done with the front to the center part. That's about 30 minutes worth. I don't know, maybe 20 minutes worth. Little fat baby come to visit. What are you doing, Socks? Alright, we got the front piece of aluminum strip done. Minus where it's up against the wood and stuff like that. But I don't know, it took about 45 minutes, I guess. I also got the wood right where the wood meets up to it. Got the wire wheel in there. So, alright. Got about 8 foot to go. Then I'll be sanding the deck to paint it. Alright. Check out my wire wheel. That thing started slinging off wires like crazy. They were sticking all in my shirt and in my hand. But always wear safety glasses. But it started slinging them off right in here, and I said, shoot, I better go ahead and at least get the border where the paint or where the wood meets this edge. I better go ahead and get that done. So I hurried up and went down this edge. About the time I come back up trying to get extra credit, it was slinging them off left and right. I turned it off, and that's what the dang wire wheel looked like. So that kind of sucks, but at the same time, that'll get me sanding this deck quicker than me finishing doing this side. So I'll get me another wire wheel and come back and revisit this at another time. Right now I'm going to start sanding that deck. Guess I'm going to use this one with the little sharp point on it for getting in these corners and stuff. Then I'll switch to one of the ones over there with the square pad. Alright, that's as far as I can get reaching in by hand. I'm really ill prepared. I thought I had way more sanding pads than I actually do. I don't feel like running to Gainesville to get sanding pads. I'm just going to knock all the heavy stuff down. You can see the difference. It's light blue where I sanded it, and it starts getting rough there where the dark blue stuff is. But I think I got enough to just knock down the heavy stuff, blow this thing off with the leaf blower, and put a couple coats of paint on it. Truth be told, this wood could probably be replaced. I mean, it's solid feeling when you're walking around on it, but it kind of seems like it's peeling, like the top layer is maybe wanting to peel in some places. But that'll be a project for another day. I'd like to get this thing painted and start enjoying it. Maybe get a season out of it, and then maybe when it gets cold next year. Like hell, it's just a few weeks before Christmas right now, and it's probably about 85 degrees out here, which I'm thankful for. 85 degrees is freaking beautiful weather down here in Florida. It's normally 110. Y'all people that live up north don't know how good you got it. It's freaking hot down here 24/7. But anyway, let me quit yakking. I'm gonna knock this stuff down and get to paint. Look who come to visit. After 2 hours, you come over to help. Silly piggy. There you have it, folks. world's crappiest sanding job. I was ill prepared. I didn't get sanding paper to hook on my little DA sander, and that 7-inch sanding disc thing I got. I didn't get no sanding disc because I thought I had all that stuff, and shoot, I'm wanting to paint this thing. But like I said, I'm probably going to replace this wood next season anyway, so I just knocked down the heavy stuff, fixing to go get the leaf blower, blow it off, and start prepping to roll some paint on this thing. Let's do it. Alright, here's what I'm using. Royal interior and exterior porch and floor. So of course there is definitely better deck paint than this, but you know, it's from the local little hardware store by me, and this is what they had, so that's what I'm going to use. Like I said, that front deck's all going to be probably redone next year, and I'll go a little bit more fancy next year. So, but this is what I'm doing today. Well, here's the first side cut in. And I do all around the boat, cutting it in, and then get the roller set up and roll it out. Getting the sides cut in. Look who come to visit. Old Mr. Wiggy. He smells his paint. He smells his paint. Don't quite know where it is. He just knows it's in the area. What you doing, Socks? Alright, got it all cut in. Got my paint pan down here with my paint roller. Got Mr. Wiggy here just begging to get into the paint when I'm not looking. So we're gonna hurry up and get this first coat on. There's half of the first coat. Fixing to do that side, let it dry a little bit, then cut it all in again and roll it all in again. Alright, there she blows. I've went around it a couple times. It don't look like amazing or anything, but it looks better than it did. It'll get us by for a season, huh? But anyway, today's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'll probably get out here tomorrow morning after the dew dries on it, and I'll cut it in. I'll get up here and I'll cut it in again with the paintbrush, and then I'll roll it out again a couple other coats, and then I'll call it done. Then probably the next video after that, y'all will see me mounting these rails on the front. So alright, I guess that's it for this video. I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me, and alright, be good. Go out and have a beer tonight or something. I'm fixing to go have one right now. Y'all be good.